move on to Sir Patrick Spence. Today will be Robin Hood is something you know, right? Yeah, Robin Hood was first. The story of Robin Hood was first told in the ballad form. We're not discussing Robin Hood. We'll be talking about a historical ballad and a romantic ballad. In the 19th century, there is another ballad which is very, very famous, The Rime of Ancient Mariner, but it's too long for you to read. But for those of you who are interested, maybe later you can read it. Okay? Okay, so let me skip this. This is just to let you know that ballads really have some great influences on 19th century poetry. Okay? Sir Patrick Spence. Basically, it's about the task Sir Patrick Spence takes from the king, okay, and to go out on the sea, and then he dies in a shipwreck, and that's a very basic story. But what makes it interesting is people conjecture, 就大家猜测 that the ballad combines 3 historical events. One is that King Alexander, because ballads are of either in England or Scotland. So here this is about a Scottish king. Alexander III's daughter, Margaret, she's married to a Norway king. So she has to go upward to the north. And when she sailed to the North Sea, the ship sank, and all the people on the ship perished, died. Okay, and then very interestingly, her daughter, also called Margaret, was married to England's king, and when she go to get sail away from Norway, because Margaret, I don't know how she has a daughter, if she's dead. Wait. Isn't that strange? I never thought of this. On her, I guess she's married, and then one time when she went home to Scotland, yes. So the shipwreck didn't happen before in her trip to Norway, but back home. Yeah, that's what I misconstrued. Right. So she died. The mother died on her way home. And then her daughter, Margaret, died when she sailed to England to get married to King Edward's son. Okay, so it's very coincidental that both mother and daughter died during on the sea, maybe in a storm. I guess that struck the people there, struck the people then as something traumatic or something very a big event. So they want to sing about it, okay? And then there is another shipwreck of Sir Patrick Spence, but not on the North Sea, okay? So I guess the 3 events together make the people then want to sing about dangerous journey. I think this is the background. Okay, I'll upload this file online. Here I included some other descriptions of the background of Sir Patrick Spence. Just a short paragraph. For instance, where it appears, like in the 13th century, and how it's collected by Child in his version, etc. Okay, so let's take a look at Sir Patrick Spence. On your textbook, do you have it? Do you have your textbook? If not, please share it with your classmates. On page 812. Make sure that you have the version, because I'm going to very soon ask you some questions. If you don't have the version, then you won't know the answers. When I read a poem for you, you'll find out a lot of words that you don't know, but they are notes. They are notes. at the bottom. Okay, so be very alert. After I finish reading it, I'm going to call some of you and ask you what these words mean and what the whole sentence means. Okay? So if you don't have the textbook, move around and get a person who has the textbook to share it with you. 还没有谁没有教科书？不要害羞。还有谁没有教科书？都没有啊。我找一个我知道OK。我帮你们找一个版本好了。如果你们真的没有textbook 的话，就看这边，看得清楚吗？可以哈，好，那你们就要 use your luck。就其实那个 Middle English， 因为我不是用 Middle English 念出来，我是用 Modern English 念，所以你即使没有 textbook， 没有的 notes， 你还是可以猜它的意思。好 ，OK。I believe these two versions are the same. The king sits in Dumpling Town, drinking the blood red wine. Oh, what will I get a good sailor to sail this ship of mine? Up and spake the elden knight, sat at the king's right knee. Sir Patrick Spens is the best sailor that sails upon the sea. The king has written a broad letter and signed it with his hand and sent it to Sir Patrick Spens, who was walking on the sand. I think this is the end of the third stanza. Okay, the online version does not have stanza break. Sorry. The first line that Sir Patrick read, a loud laugh launched he. The next line that Sir Patrick read, the tear blinded his eye. Oh, what is this has done this deed? Oh, who is this? Sorry, who is this has done this deed? This ill deed done to me, to send me out this time of the year to sail upon the sea. The next stanza, make haste, my merry men all. Our good ship sails the morn. Oh, nay, say so. Say not so, my master dear, for I fear a deadly storm. Late yesterday, I saw the new moon. I think it's yesterday evening. I saw the new moon with the old moon in his arm. And I fear, my master, my dear master, that will come to harm. Oh, our Scots noble were right loath to wet their cock-heeled shoes, but long or after the play. Or before, A means before, but long or A before, A the play were played, their heads they swim above. Oh, long may their ladies sit, with their fans into their hands, and ere they see Sir Patrick Spens come sailing to the land. Oh, long may the ladies stand, with their gold cam in their hair, waiting for their dear lords, for they'll never see their mare. Have all to Aberdore is 50 fathom deep, and there lies good Sir Patrick Spens with Scots lords at his feet. Okay. So let me get some of you to try to figure out the meanings of the words. Kelly, line 2, blood red. Who is Kelly? Yeah. Huh? Okay, just blood red, right? Okay. You can easily see that. Okay. Ken Lee, GUID. What does that mean? I get good sailor. Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay. It seems that you are all back to school. Now you prove yourself to be really back to